if you're buying a facility and the owner, one thing I always like to ask the owner or broker, hey, is it free and clear of debt? And so that gives you two things. One, if they're free and clear of debt, automatically I'm thinking, can I get this guy to owner finance it? Oh, hey, you're free and clear of debt. Great. What's your goal in like selling the facility? You're just trying to get a bunch of cash to retire. No, I hate Uncle Joe. I don't want to pay him any taxes. Screw him. I want to figure out a way to get around my taxes, and I don't want to 1031 into another property. Oh man, have you ever thought about owner financing the deal? You only got to pay capital gains on the money that you receive back from principal, and you're going to have to pay some ordinary income on your interest, but all that's going to offset. It's a great tax advantage. You want to talk to my accountant or lawyer about it, or we could talk to your accountant and lawyer about it, right? Oh, and by the way, you're in first position, secure just like the bank. So that's like step number one. If they say no, it's not free and clear of debt, I turn around and say, okay, cool. Who they fund? It's not a big deal for me anymore because we have a good financing conduit. But before I'd be like, well, who are they financing with? Oh, they're financing with Bank of Alabama or Bank of South Carolina. Oh, cool. Hey, do you mind making an intro? I have bank, and this could be a complete lie, and it usually was, but I have bank financing in place. But sometimes banks can get the deals done quicker if I talk to your banker. You already got a relationship with them. They already have a loan on it. Sometimes they can just reissue the debt and make this thing go quicker. Well, then what happens is they put you in touch. Now you got a relationship. They already like so and so who's doing the deal, assuming it's performing. Then another thing, like I was selling our single family portfolio, and our bank said, yeah, we'll reissue the debt on our single family stuff, and we'll give them the similar rate to what you have. And this is when rates were skyrocketing over the past few weeks.
Mhm.
So those are two big points. And to go back to the owner financing, if you guys don't think you can owner finance a big deal, that's an absolute lie. We owner financed a 76 unit apartment building that we purchased for $5 million, and she held $4.5 million. I mean, that was a huge deal. But again, we listened to what her needs and wants were. Her needs and wants, and this is how deal structure and all this ties together, is her needs and wants were, I'm selling this property because my mom's not making any money. It cost me $20,000 a month for her to have in care um, nurses and stuff. Okay. Well, how can I get this deal to owner finance where she holds a lying share of it? We're in a good position, and that she gets $20,000 a month, plus or minus, to offset the majority of her mom's health care. And
Mhm.
when we figured that out, boom, it was like it just went. And then it was like, all right, I understand what Judy's needs and wants were. Now that I understand that, now we can start to do more deals together. So
Yep.
just being obviously I'm a big talker, but being a really good listener helps as well. So